What's up, Haunters? I'm Alex, as always, and welcome back to the channel. Today, of course, is episode 3 of checking out the best Halloween displays. For today's video, we're of course moving on to the next 4 submissions I got. And yeah, these next 4 submissions for displays all look really awesome, and I'm really excited to check them all out today. Of course, also want to mention that if you still have a video of your haunt that you want to submit, I'm doing these videos until November 17th. And currently, I think I have about 15 or so slots left for people's displays to be featured in videos. So yeah, if you have a display either from this year or last year that you want to submit, I have a Google form down this description. All you have to do is just put in your channel name and the link to your video. But yeah, anyways, let's of course get into today's video and check out these 4 awesome displays. And first of all, for today's video, let's start off by checking out this awesome display from Halloween Master. So right there, of course, was Halloween Master's display, and I've got to say this display looks really awesome. You've got some awesome stuff, especially inflatables spread out around your yard. You have a couple of different sections, looks like. You have the graveyard area, you have a witch-themed area, and with the inflatables, looks like you have some themed areas like the pumpkin area, and then you have a bunch of licensed inflatables like Nightmare Before Christmas. And yeah, it all looks really awesome. I especially love some of the inflatables you got. I like how you have all the different Nightmare Before Christmas characters. Those are awesome. And also that one big guy at the front, I forget what his name is, but the big 10-foot inflatable, he's awesome. And of course that witch there with the moon, I remember that inflatable from a year or 2 ago, and that one's an awesome one, looks nice. And yeah, your graveyard section looks awesome too, I like how you have some lights in there and everything. And also the plague doctor there at the back, he looks awesome there in the graveyard. He's an awesome one I still would really love to get. Unfortunately, looks like he's sold out everywhere near me, but that's awesome that you're able to get him. And yeah, also from in your video, it seems like you still have a few different animatronics to put out, like Hellspawn. You said you have the Scarecrow from Canadian Tire, or like the drop-down Scarecrow, you have those guys. So that'll be awesome if you ever post an updated video of when you have those guys out too. That'll be awesome to see. But yeah, overall, just for this one video you sent, it looks really great. I think I'm gonna have to give it a 10 out of 10. I don't really think there's anything wrong with it. It looks like perfect. You have some decent lighting all around. You have some great decorations, and yeah, you all decorate very nice. So yeah, overall, an awesome display, a great one to start off today's video. Anyways, now let's move on to the next one, which this next display here was of course sent in by Halloween Forever, so let's check it out.
It's a Halloween scene out on the beach tonight. It's spooky. The moon was full, the night so dark. We huddled round the bonfire spark with surfboards stacked up in the sand. We heard an eerie supernatural band. 4 zombies played a sinister tune as the vampires danced beneath the moon.
And right there, of course, was a submission from Halloween Forever. And your display here, another good one. I like some of the stuff you have there, like some of the animatronics. You have that big guy from Home Depot from last year, I think. I forget what his name is, but he's a really cool animatronic. I haven't seen too many people, like, post videos with him in a while, so that's kind of cool to see him again. And yeah, I also have that little butler guy from, I don't even know where, but he's nice. And also the Sin Scarecrow, classic animatronic. I have him, he's awesome. And yeah, I also like some of the stuff he did, like in front of the Home Depot guy. I forget his name. I'll put it on screen if I remember. We also have a little scene there with the skeleton in front of him, which looks nice. And then, yeah, you also have some other little props around your yard, like some skeletons, some little statue guys. And one other thing I want to say is I love that big sign you have at the front that says, Fresh Kill Kills. That's really awesome sign. Looks like you DIY'd it, which is cool. I like how it kind of looks like blood font. Yeah, overall, a simple display, but a really awesome one. You spread out everything really nice. You have some great animatronics and some other great props. Overall, this display, I think I'm going to have to give it a solid 9 out of 10. Overall, you did a great job. And yeah, I see this is your display from last year, so can't wait to see you make an updated video of what your display is like this year. Anyways, that's that video. And moving on to the third display for today's video, we of course have a submission from the Masked Clown. So of course, let's check that out. And right there, of course, was the Masked Clown's display. And your display here is awesome. It looks like you did a Nightmare for Christmas type scene, which is awesome. First of all, you like walk by, and then I see quite a few characters from the movie. Of course, have Lock, Shock, and Barrel, I think were their names. I don't know if that's wrong. I'll correct myself on screen. But it looks like you also have Jack and Sally back there, which is cool. And yeah, another thing I like too is all the different lighting you have around. You have like all these nice purple and orange lights, which of course all look really awesome, like when displays use a lot of lights in nice ways. And then yeah, also as you go on into your video, you have this cool light up spider guy there on the ground, which I've never seen that guy before, but now I really want it. That thing looks awesome. And then yeah, after that, you also have these really cool lights in your display, like the pathway markers of Jack Skellington. Those are awesome. I love all those little themes where it has little like anime guys that's seen. I always love those type of decorations. And then also later in the video, you also show some cool, like, bigger animatronic prop guys. You, of course, have that one skeleton guy with the dog, which I think was sold at Home. I don't know too much about stuff that is sold in the US. But yeah, he's a really awesome animatronic. I like kind of how he is. He's not too crazy, but he's a pretty cool prop. Then you also have the 10-foot skeleton guy, looks like there. Or the 12-foot one. I'm pretty sure it's 10-foot, though. And then, yeah, it has that cool light-up feature in the chest, which is nice. I like how that adds a bit more to the skeleton rather than just being the skeleton. But yeah, overall your display here looks awesome. I love all the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. Such a great movie. It's cool that you have a whole bunch of different characters there from the movie. And yeah, overall you set it up all really nice too. I like all the lights and everything, and the placement of everything looks great. Overall, an awesome display. I think this one's going to be another 10 out of 10. Overall, it looks really awesome, and yeah, it looks like you put a lot of hard work in this display. And lastly here, we have one more submission from Artem Skeleton. Yeah, you have a little Halloween display here, which is cool, so let's check it out. And yeah, there of course was Artem Skeleton's display. And not the craziest display ever, but you've got some cool stuff going on. I like how you have the skeletons on both sides. Especially the one side to the left there. It's cool how you have the one skeleton where you kind of dressed him up in the Home Depot stuff. You have like the glasses on him there. Then also that vest there. That's awesome. And then yeah, of course on the other side you also have another skeleton, which is nice. I always like the look of having lots of skeletons in your displays. And of course, you go to show a few more things in your display. Of course, looks like you have the hidden ghost guy there, and then you also have some caution tape going all along the railing there. And yeah, overall, pretty good display. I especially like that one Home Depot skeleton guy. I was dressed up. That looks really cool. So overall, a nice little display. This one, I think we're going to have to give it a solid 8 out of 10. Overall, really awesome. Some cool stuff. Looks like you did a good job at setting it up. So overall, an awesome display to end off today's video. And anyways, everyone, with that said, there, of course, are 4 more Halloween displays. I have a whole lot more submissions to go through. I think in total for this series, I'm going to have looked at, I think like 30 to 40 displays, maybe even more. Because I guess 4 displays times 12 videos. So I guess in total, actually 48 displays in total I'm going to be checking out, which is wild. So yeah, of course, there's already a ton of people who have submitted videos, and I'm almost running out of like slots to put people in for submissions. So of course, if you have displayed from last year or this year, go to the Google form in the description, and of course, add the link to your video, and of course, the channel name. And also, if you want, you can just tell me any other details about your haunt if you want. And then, yeah, of course, I'll add you to the list, and all the new submissions I get after this video, of course, will be added to the list and will be in videos after November 1st. And yeah, of course, I know there'll probably be a lot more people that also want to submit, so I'll probably continue this series once January comes around. But yeah, anyways, 15 more spots available, so if you want your display in a video, definitely send in the link. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you did enjoy. And of course, I'll see you all in tomorrow's video, and of course in the video the day after that on Sunday, which will be part 4 to the series. Anyways, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.